their territory with a lot to spare. Carson Kinder will run down at second base for Lillenkamp. Let's see if Cooper can bring him home. And Kinder will take a short lead. Look back there by McCracken. Pitch. Got a good rip, but it goes foul. No score here in the bottom of the first. And an 0-1 on the way. On the corner makes it 0-2. Good pitch. Kinder running for Blaine Lillenkamp. Short lead at second. And the 0-2 pitch coming to Cooper Lillenkamp right now. And it's back to the screen. Kinder a light break, and he'll try for third, no throw. He's there on the wild pitch. Now we just needed between some fielders. 1 and 2, McCracken brings it. That goes outside, evens it up at 2. Lillenkamp pounded the plate once. Now he's ready to go. Here is a 2-2, and it's now a full count after an 0-2 start. Full count pitch coming to Cooper Lillenkamp on the way, and strike 3. He knew it, and the inning is over. No runs and a hit and 1 stranded after 1 inning. Republic and Carthage 0-0. Back in 90 seconds, Tiger Baseball Music Radio 93.5.
Zyder Tax Service loves cheering on our Carthage Tigers. Mike and all the staff know our student athletes have worked hard this year, and they give a big hand to everyone who has helped and encouraged the Tigers to have a successful season. Zyder Tax Services, serving Carthage and the surrounding area with tax planning and preparation for individuals and businesses, is proud to be one of the locally owned businesses that support your Carthage Tigers broadcasts. Join Mike Zyder, CPA, and the rest of Zyder Tax Services as they cheer on our Tigers. Go Tigers!
Local dentists Mark Westhoff and Carthage alumnus Katrina Wickland of Carthage Dental Associates cheer on our Carthage Tigers. They know that setting goals and working hard toward them are keys to every successful life, and they wish the Carthage student body and athletes the best of luck in the game and in the classroom. Carthage Dental Associates have been providing preventive and restorative general dentistry for you and your families for the last 20 plus years, and they're proud to be a part of the community and are grateful to be part of this Carthage Tiger broadcast. Go Tigers! Go Big Blue!
Specialty Risk Management is a proud supporter of the Carthage Tigers. Looking for top-notch insurance coverage? Look no further than Specialty Risk Insurance Agency, one of the nation's leading agribusiness insurance agencies. And our expertise in construction and commercial insurance is making us second to none. Our agents just don't sell insurance. They live and work in the industries they protect, giving us unmatched industry knowledge. We understand the risks you face and know how to keep you protected. Call Specialty Risk Insurance Agency today at 417-359-5470. Go Big Blue!
Second pitch of the inning is deep center field. It's going to land for a double, and that's how it starts off as Isaac White hit one and Morgan broke in. Too late to catch up to it. Ball landed just shy of the fence out in dead center field. Republic gets their first hit. And it's second with nobody out. Brings in the pitcher, Preston McCracken. He'll go from the right side. And the pitch goes out of play to the right side. First inning went so quick, didn't give you the Carthage defense. Landon West in left, Langston Morgan in center, Cooper Lillenkamp in right, Jordan Bruner third, Brady Carlton short, Cooper Jackson second. Strike hits the outside corner. Nolan Brown at first, Bronx Bridges the catcher, Blaine Lillenkamp on the mound. Defuse that leadoff double. Here's the 1-1. reaches for it, and it goes into left for a hit. The lead runner may stay at third. Left fielder bobbled it, but they'll keep him there at third, and the first two are on. A funny-looking swing, but it got over the shortstop. Brings in Cannon Ellison. So now runners at the corners. Ellison will go from the left side. Pitch on the way. Corner strike. I think if it's an atom ball up the middle, they'll go ahead and go for the two to hopefully take care of a big inning. Here's the fake, and now a throw to first. They got the runner between first and second hung up. Runner from third coming down the line, and now they throw back to third. Bad throw, and the run will score. Other man goes for second, and it's 1-0. Initially had the guy between first and second, but you had to keep an eye on the guy at third. They tried to go back to third, but a low throw, which results in an error, and it's 1-0 Republic. So runner at second, nobody out, and a run in. This one goes high. And 1 ball, 1 strike. Camp 2 looks back, brings it, and he goes low and away. 2 balls and a strike. Double, single, a bad throw, trying to cut down a runner over third. Here's the 2-1. That's hit straight away. Morgan going back, still going back, and he can't catch up to it. That's all the way to the fence. Another run will score. Batter's going to round second. He's going to give it a shot for third, and he will make it. So that'll be a triple. We've had double, single, triple here in the Republic second inning, and it's 2-0. Brings in Nolan Coble. Already a conversation on the mound. Season winding down, and they will play Lebanon here on Thursday. And Friday, Blue Valley North have Saturday game with Lamar. That's a 1 o'clock start. And then our next broadcast will be right back here Tuesday against Willard. It'll be on the 13th. Games at Clever and Marshfield, and that about wraps it up. Looking at the old schedule, we'll look over here on the Misha side, see if they've added anything. Okay, they moved that to Wednesday, the Lebanon game. Thank you. And the pitch. Strike is called. I got that makeup game with Glendale on the 12th. And the next pitch on 0-1 is now 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss. A bad swing there, and 1-2. Here's a 1-2, trying to get an out somewhere, and they got it. Couldn't hold up in time, and Coble strikes out. So here's Zayden Danielson. First 3 reached, a double, a single, and a triple. Only 1 RBI, however. It's 2-0. Pitch goes outside. 1 ball, no strikes. And the next one, that's fouled. Rolls back to the backstop. One ball, 1 strike. Carthage got a 2-out double in their bottom half of the first, but last man up struck out. Public responded here with 2 in the top of the second. Pitch. That one goes just outside. 2 balls and a strike. 1 pitch. That's line shot. Brunert got it at third. Other man back to third. Nice play by Brunert. He took a base hit away. So here's Cooper Thomas. Runner was off third, but Brunert too far away to reach back there and get the double play. But it's 2 outs. Here's Thomas. He looks at it for a ball. One ball, no strikes. Pitch coming. Outside, 2-0. Bridges held it there for a second, but the umpire said no. 2 balls, no strikes. Left-handed hitting Thomas. Goes the other way and fouls it. It's 2-1. Quick look at third by Lillenkamp, trying to get out of this. 2-1, way high. Go back at the top of the order if you lose him. 3 balls and a strike. On the way and grounded toward Carlton at short. Should in the inning. Looks it in and throws. Good. And the inning is over. Republic gets 2 runs on 3 hits and they leave 1. There was 1 error. And we go to the bottom of the second. It is Republic 2 and Carthage nothing. Back in 90. Tiger Baseball, Music Radio, 93.5.
Tired of your bank dropping the ball? Whether it's clunky apps, high fees, or you feel like just a number, you'll find the service and convenience you need at OMB. From user-friendly digital banking to personalized service, we're here to make managing your money the experience you've always wanted. Visit us online at ombbank.com or in person to learn more. OMB, community banking made better. Member FDIC.
Carthage McDonald's, a proud supporter of the Tigers. They recognize the importance of teamwork. The R9 sports program is something to be proud of. The coaches, players, and each family member make a lot of sacrifices to create a winning team. The many practices, court and field preparation, the disappointments, and the great moments are all part of learning to win at life itself. Your Carthage McDonald's, locally owned and operated by the Marshall Rice family. Go Big Blue! Everyone at Carthage Water and Electric Plant wishes the Carthage Tigers a great season, not only in sports but in scholastics as well. As your public power utility, we know the value of teamwork will pay dividends as our youth enter the workforce and their professional careers. Let's stay community powered and cheer on our home team to win. Carthage Water and Electric Plant encourages you to get out and support our Carthage Tigers.
We go to the bottom half of the second inning, and I don't know if something happened to the pitcher McCracken out there. The coach is back on the mound. He was warming up, and then he was kind of shaking his arm there as the coach was coming out. Like we're going to get the trainer to come look at him. Republic got 3 hits to start the second inning, double, a single. First and third, they had the trailing man in a rundown, but let's see if the lead man was going to sneak home. He got off the base. They tried to throw him out at third. It was a wild throw, so a run came in on that. And then there was a base hit and a triple by Ellison. That made it 2-0. Then strikeout and a good defensive play by Brunert knocked down the rally and kept it at only 2. Thomas, the second baseman for Republic, grounded out to end the inning. Still talking to him out there. So while they do, let's see if we can tuck in another 1 minute and come back. This is Tiger Baseball, Music Radio 93.5.
Assured Partners of Missouri, formerly Beimdeck Insurance, a proud supporter of the Carthage Tigers. Smart coaches build great team members, a solid game plan, and only have the best equipment for their players. Assured Partners of Missouri applies this same philosophy when putting together an insurance program to insure your Carthage Tiger family or business. When scouting for insurance, pick the right agent for your team. Give Assured Partners of Missouri a call at 417-358-4007. Go Big Blue.
Looking for a high-quality late-model car, truck, or SUV? At Premier Auto Sales and Service, we've got you covered.
Family owned and operated for 26 years, we're proud to support our Carthage Tigers. Located at 730 West Fairview in Carthage, we offer late model, like new used cars you can trust. Whether you're looking for your next vehicle or need top-notch service, visit us today. Don't forget to check out our Facebook page for the latest deals. Premier Auto Sales and Service, where quality meets hometown pride. Go Big Blue!
During this Carthage Tiger broadcast, Freeman Health System congratulates all Carthage students, both athletes and those cheering on the Tigers. Teamwork, honesty, and integrity are qualities that will help make those young students the community leaders of tomorrow. Locally owned, not-for-profit, and nationally recognized, and with over 80 specialties across more than 30 locations in the four-state area, Freeman Health System provides a wide array of medical and behavioral health services. Freeman Health System. Care matters here.
Drew Evans Investment Companies of Whistler's Hamburgers and Daylight Donut cheer on our Tigers. They're proud to be part of this Carthage Tigers broadcast. Hard work, diligence, and persistence give big rewards in life. So make it count, Tigers. The owners and employees at Whistler's and Daylight Donut want only the best for our Tigers and the entire student body. Whistler's Hamburgers and Daylight Donut. Dine in or carry out at all locations in Carthage. Go Tigers. Go Big Blue. Sponsored by Drew Evans Investments.
McCracken did a few warm-up tosses, kind of high and wide on those, and now talking to the trainer some more now, the Republic coach out there on the mound to see if want him to continue, and looks like that will not be the case. Probably a wise decision. So we'll see who Republic takes to the mound, and then we'll take another break while he warms up. We're 2-0 Republic here in the bottom of the second inning. Now Brendan Overstreet looks like he's going to pitch. Rather swapping around. He was over in third. Now they got somebody else out there on the mound, so hold on. Got a right-hander out there, Cooper Thomas, who was the second baseman, so looks like he's going to be the pitcher. So we'll like we got Nolan Coble over at second base now. So we'll take a break while he warms up. We'll come back here in 1 minute. 2-0 Republic, bottom of the second. This is Tiger Baseball Music Radio 93.5.
Just like a great coach, State Farm agent Jerry Poston at 1601 South Garrison in Carthage can help you develop a game plan for your insurance needs. Whether it's car, home, life, health, or business insurance, Agent Jerry Poston can dig into the playbook and help you find the affordable coverage you need. When your life and goals change, Agent Jerry Poston will be there to help you adjust your insurance game plan with a free family insurance checkup. So, for all of your insurance needs, call on a winner. State Farm agent Jerry Poston at 1601 South Garrison or call 417-358-5052.
The law firm of Webster & Carlton knows that it takes more than athletes to make a great team. From the coaches and teachers to parents and extended family, it takes the entire community to support our student athletes and make the Carthage Tigers a success. Webster & Carlton is a proud sponsor of this Carthage Tigers sports broadcast, and they salute everyone who are cheering for our Tigers. The law firm of Webster & Carlton, offices in Joplin, 417-781-5690. Go Tigers and go Big Blue!
Cooper Thomas will take over for McCracken on the mound, and defensively for Republic right now, they've put everybody in a roulette wheel and see where they come out. We have Coble, who started first. He's at second. They've got Zayden Danielson warming up at first now. He was the shortstop. Right now, I do not see a shortstop. So we'll go through a few more warm-up tosses. We go review the game. Republic, Nolan Lashley was hit by a pitch. He was erased in a 4-6-3 double play. Next man, he popped out. Tigers got a ground out, another ground out. 2-out double by Blaine Lillenkamp. He went to third on a wild pitch, but then Cooper Lillenkamp struck out to win the inning. Republic had a double and a single, runners at the corners. Runner at first was trying to steal. They had him picked off, but defense had to check on that runner coming down third. They tried to get him, but a wild throw went toward the dugout. That brought a run in. There was a triple by Cannon Ellison that drove in the other run. And Coble struck out. Zayden Danielson hit a line shot that Brunert went to his knees and caught. And then Cooper Thomas, he grounded out to win the inning. They have a little more longer here when you have an injured pitcher. The pitcher coming in can have as many warm-up tosses as he wishes. And it looks like Gio Clark is going to play shortstop. So we're just about ready to get underway. Only in the bottom of the second inning, we started late thinking it was going to rain. It's been raining a little bit, but not bad enough. There's Jordan Brunert to lead it off. Was Brunert, Overstreet, Clark, Coble, and Danielson around the infield for Republic. Strike call. They better not change again. I ran out of room. No balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. No balls and 2 strikes. After we got going, quickly 0-2 to Brunert. And he grounds this one to short to the new shortstop, Clark. Looks and throws off the bag and drops by the first baseman on the tag attempt. See how they score that one. It'll be a leadoff man on for Carthage, Nolan Brown. Will bat. They give him a... Let's see. Still haven't posted yet. I have to give it an error on the throw. It was wide of first. Here's Nolan Brown. He'll go from the left side. A little delay there at first. Brunert may have been shaken up. He's all right. Square to bunt, and they drop it down. Catcher gets to it. Runner down to second. Throw is first out. One gone. There goes 2-3. Here's Cooper Jackson. Move the runner along. He's at second base with 1 out. They do post it, and they say it was a hit, so we'll go infield hit and a second for Carthage. Pitch on the way. It is inside for a ball. Jackson really crowding the plate there, or clouding on a day like this. Here's the 1-0, and catches the corner. So it's a ball and a strike. 2-0 Republic in the bottom of the second. Look back at second, and the pitch, swing and a miss. So it's 1-2. Brady Carlton on deck. And a 1-2. A long look back at second. And he'll finally bring it. And it's 2-2. Cooper Thomas on the mound after McCracken, the starter, went out with an injury. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Second out. So runner at second with 2 outs. So here's Carlton. Try to pick up that runner at second base. Down 2-0 right now. Here's the pitch, and this one's popped up. See if it stays in play. It should. First baseman Now in fair territory, there is a collision, and they're going to call out on interference by the batter who's coming down the line. So it'll be unassisted to the first baseman. No runs, 1 hit, and 1 stranded. 2 left for Carthage in the first 2, and they trail after 2. 2-0 to Republic. Back in 90 seconds, Tiger Baseball Music Radio 93.5.
Tony Kennard with Wells Fargo Advisors cheers on our Carthage Tigers. Financial advisor Tony Kennard knows that any successful team plans for the future, works hard, and sets goals. Tony wants the best for Carthage's student body, who will be our community leaders in coming years. Tony Kennard with Wells Fargo Advisors is proud to be a part of this Carthage Tiger broadcast. Go Tigers! Wells Fargo Advisors is a trade name used by Wells Fargo Clearing Services, LLC, member SIPC, a registered broker-dealer and non-bank affiliate of Wells Fargo & Company.
In athletics, keeping score is required to separate winning from losing. In business, accounting is the art of keeping score of financial matters. The team at the certified public accounting firm of Schmidt Associates wants to be your financial score-keeping specialist. If your current method of keeping score doesn't measure up, call Schmidt Associates at 358-6090 to determine if professional accounting will benefit your business. Properly designed accounting and payroll services are an investment that will keep your business in the winner's circle. Schmidt Associates, more than checks and balances.
Your local shelter insurance agent, Stephen McKay, is proud to be part of the Carthage community and knows that planning for the future makes all the difference in a person's life. The personal values of hard work, truth, and honesty will help our young students become good citizens and the leaders of tomorrow. Stephen McKay of Shelter Insurance can help you get the right coverage for your family, home, vehicles, and more. Offices just east of Central and Garrison in Carthage. He's a proud sponsor of this Carthage Tiger broadcast and says, "Go Tigers!"
Nolan Ashley hits a wicked shot down the third baseline, and that's a leadoff double. So again, leadoff man on for Republic. Had it fair, probably 2 or 3 feet inside the bag, and it scooted almost all the way down to the foul pole. So it is a leadoff double on the 4th hit for Republic. Brings in Brendan Overstreet. He hit into a 4-6-3 double play. And the pitch here, he's going to bunt, and he fouls it. Republic got 2 in the top of the second. Tigers had their leadoff man on. He was sacrificed to second, but a strikeout and a batter interference call into the inning. Here's the square again, and bunted, foul. Strike 2. Bridges was out there like it was feeling like it was fair, but the umpire said foul. No balls, 2 strikes. Sure why you want to bunt here, get the base open so you're not going to get a force out. Here's a look back with nobody covering at second. Balls, 2 strikes, and the pitch that goes away. Bridges had trouble finding it, but he gets it and throws, and the runner stays on the bag. Throws to the foul side of third base. The runner had trouble grabbing onto the base, and Bruner kept the tag as long as he could on there, but the runner makes it. He's at third, nobody out. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And the pitch, 2-2. Oh, they call it strike 3. Wow. Nice job by Bridges pulling that one back in. It looked wide. So there's 1 gone. Brings in Jackson Overstreet. He popped a second his first time. Delivery is outside. So 1-0, and Lillenkamp will step off. Bridges moves a little bit to his right, puts up the target, swing and a miss. ball, 1 strike. And the pitch. Grounded towards second. Should get the run home. They'll go to first. And out, it's 3-0. A nice job there by Jackson Overstreet just to get the run in. A 4-3 put out. Man in from third. 3-0 Republic. Brings up Isaac White. Batting base is empty, obviously, in the pitch. Outside corner strike. Bridges is stealing some pitches here. No balls and a strike. And the next one goes outside. 1-1. Strike. That's now 1 ball, 2 strikes. Run in for Republic. They've added to the lead. 3-0 and the 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Second strikeout of the inning, but a run does come in. And nobody left. Bottom of the third coming up. Republic 3, Carthage nothing back in 90. Tiger Baseball Music Radio 93.5.
The owners, staff, and management at Sirloin Stockade wish the Carthage Tigers a successful year, not only in athletics but also in the classroom. Sirloin Stockade knows that hard work and diligent effort are keys to achieving goals, and they look forward to those young students embracing the challenges of tomorrow. Sirloin Stockade is proud to be part of the Carthage Tiger broadcast, and they remind you to stop by before the game or during the weekend for a delicious meal that's just as good as home cooked. Sirloin Stockade, 1027 West Central in Carthage.
Fast Monkey Auto is cheering on our Carthage Tigers. I'm Carthage graduate Jason Cornett, owner of Fast Monkey Auto. Need reliable auto service that keeps you on the road? Then look no farther than Fast Monkey Auto in Carthage. Whether it's oil changes, brakes, state inspections, or suspension work, we've got you covered. At Fast Monkey Auto, we pride ourselves on fast, friendly service, keeping you informed every step of the way. Visit us today at 2302 Fairlawn Avenue. At Fast Monkey Auto, we've got your back. 417-358-0756 or fastmonkeyauto.com. Go Tigers!
Grace Lane's Bowling Alley, just east of the Carthage Square, wishes the Carthage Tigers a successful year, not only in athletics, but also in the classroom. Grace Lane's is proud to be a part of the Carthage Tiger broadcasts, and they remind you about bowling leagues on Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday evenings and Saturday mornings. Or stop by for an ice cream and a smoke and alcohol-free bowling experience. Be sure to check out their new 18-hole Glow Golf experience on the second floor. You gotta see it to believe it. For more information, go to gracelanes.com. Go Tigers!
89-1 for Carthage. They're down 3-0. Pair of runs in the second and 1 in the third for the Tigers of Republic. So Morgan will lead it off, then up to Landon West and Tate Nichols. Cooper Thomas on the mound for Republic. He came in when McCracken, the starter, got an injury during warm-ups in the second inning. Pitched around an error, got the next 3. Pitch coming. Strike at the knees. Oh, 1 to Morgan. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Ball went down and in, and he missed it. Quick 0-2 to Langston Morgan. And Thomas nearly hit him. It's ball 1. In fact, I thought it was going to. So 1 and 2. Thomas try again, and this one goes down and away, 2-2. Morgan back into the right side, awaits a 2-2, and that one did get him. So an 0-2 start. He looked wild on the next 3 pitches, and that one got Morgan. That puts him to first. So here's Landon West. He hit it hard to the third baseman his first time. What Morgan wants to do down there at first. They do hold on him. And the pitch. Down and in. Ball one. So each team has hit a batter. Morgan here to lead off the bottom of the third. And he's going, and the pitch is a strike, and the throw is not in time. Did he get the foot back in? Yes. Stolen base, Langston Morgan. Kind of overslid, but he got the left foot back in. So he's in second, nobody out. At the top of the order can get him in and get something restarted. West stepped out, now he's back in. 1 ball, 1 strike to him. Pitch. Curves in there for a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Landon West. Another glance back, and Morgan is second, and here is the 1-2. And he strikes out. West does. They'll have to throw to first. Got to watch Morgan over there. The throw is high, but the first baseman got on the bag in time. Morgan stayed at second. So that's the first out of the third. And the third strikeout, actually, third team strikeout, the second strikeout for Thomas. Brings up Nichols. He grounded to second his first time up. Here's the delivery here, swing and a miss. Republic got 2 in the second, 1 in the third. That's the score. Oh, 1 on the corner strike. Thomas has been getting ahead of the hitters in the inning of the third that he's worked, but worked his way back into the count, ended up hitting Morgan to start this inning. See what he does here. No balls, 2 strikes. Pitch coming. And that one almost got the hitter. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Take a replay. Morgan tags second, now gets a short lead. 1-2. It's now 2-2. We could. Count is even. Long look back at second pitch. This one's popped up on the infield. Shortstop, third baseman fighting for it. Third baseman says he'll take it, and he does. That's Brennan Overstreet. So 2 outs and a big out there. Up to Blaine Lillenkamp. He doubled his first time up. He got as far as third, but the man up, Cooper Lillenkamp, struck out to win the inning. First pitch to him here. And another one spins the batter. 1 ball, no strikes. Republic up 3-0. Tigers trying to prop one up on the scoreboard here if they can get a base hit. Here's the pitch. Outside. 2 balls and no strikes. Nothing on the count. Second baseman in, back out. Going the other way, that's fouled. Now he got the double his first at bat. He went the other direction. Got a strike to him. It's 2 balls and a strike. Blaine Lillenkamp. And the 2-1. That got him. Well, now you need some base hits. That's the second hit batsman. Now you got to take the bat, hit the ball. See what Cooper Lillenkamp can do here with 2 outs. Kinder will run again. He ran for Lillenkamp after the double. Well, now here's Cooper Lillenkamp. He struck out. That ended the first inning. And Thomas with the pitch. Swing and a miss. No balls and a strike. Pitch down and in, and he couldn't connect. Nothing in one. Here's the pitch. Strike. Further outside, but it caught the corner, and it's nothing in two. Carthage has left a man in each inning. Have two on here in the third. 0-2. Grounded towards second and taken in second baseman, and the throw after a double pump is in time. So Carthage gets two on with no hits, but they strand them. They've stranded four, and we go to the fourth inning. Public leading Carthage 3-0. Back in 90 seconds. Tiger Baseball Music Radio 93.5.
Did you get us switched over to shelter insurance?
Actually, I found a deal online.
You did? Does your deal come with award-winning customer service?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Does the deal include a local agent?
Doesn't actually say.
Can we create a customized plan that fits our needs? Let's just call the local shelter agent.
For insurance that fits just right, find a shelter agent near you.
Call Carthage alumnus Matthew Sherrill at 417-624-2220. Go Big Blue!
Boomer's Barbecue at 1123 West Central Avenue in Carthage cheers on our Carthage Tigers. From the coaches to the parents and teachers, it takes a lot of effort to help our student athletes and the rest of the student body reach their goals. And Boomer's Barbecue salutes all who make our Tigers great. Boomers is proud to be a sponsor of this broadcast, and they thank you for your business over the years. Once a Tiger, always a Tiger. Carthage alumni Willie Wagner and the entire crew at Boomers Barbecue say, go Tigers, go Blue.
S&S Computers wishes the Tigers the best of luck in all this year's athletics. Serving homes and businesses in Southwest Missouri for 35 years, S&S Computers knows firsthand that hard work pays off in life, and they're proud to support the Tigers and proud to be a member of the Carthage community. Offering computer and laptop repair, data recovery, and troubleshooting, family owned and operated at 2009 Garrison, S&S Computers does it all. Scott and Shirley and the whole team at S&S Computers say, go Tigers, go Blue.
Kraken starts off the inning, and it is ball one. Next one on the way. Swing and strike. One pitch, and it's outside. 2 balls and a strike. And the next pitch, strike called. So it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two is grounded to third, foul. Count is even at 2-2. McCracken, who went out off the mound. Apparently that arm seems to be bothering him. He's not really getting a nice swing out of it. Stiffening up there as he comes around on it. Does it again, foul to the right. And the return throw to the mound goes into center field. Now we've lost 2. Morgan gets this one back toward the infield. Now they say throw that one that went to center to the dugout. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Pitch on the way. Into center, well hit, but Morgan looks like he has a good look, and he does. 1 out. Brings in Cannon Ellison. He tripled in a run back in the second inning. Public with 4 hits. 2 for Carthage. Here's a fly ball down the left field line. It's going to go way foul. Eventually go out of play. No balls and a strike. Pitch coming. It's outside. 1-1. Nobody on, 1 out. Republic leading 3-0 in the fourth. Pitch goes up and in. 2 balls and a strike. And a 2-1. Swing and a miss makes it 2-2. Parr says hold up for a second. Now he says everybody ready. 2-2 pitch. Hold into right. And I just met the ball there, and it's a base hit. Slow swing, but it got on there, and it went into right field. Republic has their 5th hit. Here is Nolan Coble. He struck out his first time. Throw that baseball out. So we'll get another one. So a fly to center, and now a base hit to right. Hold on the runner. That's Brown at first, holding, and there's a ground ball to Jackson. They flip to Carlton for 1, and a wild throw. Stays in play, so the runner should be able to stay at first. Or no, they're going to give it to second base. No, well, yes, no, yes, no. He's going to second. I thought I saw it leave, and it bounded back in to foul territory, so they're going to give the runner to second. It'll be 4-6 and an E6. Second error for Carthage. Brings in Zayden Danielson. He lined hard but out to Brunert. That was back in the second inning. This one goes all the way to the backstop, but it bounced back to Bridges, and the runner has to stay. It was thrown with so much force, it hit the bottom of the backstop, came right back to Bridges, and the runner at second could do nothing but go back to the base. So 1 ball, no strikes. Treated as it went low and outside. Here's the 1-0. That one goes off the glove, and the runner will go to third now. He's there with 2 outs. Can't really afford any more runs to give up. Down 3-0 as it is. Danielson ahead of the count, 2-0. Here it comes, and high and wide. 3-0. Danielson awaits the 3-0 and looks at a strike. Goes inside corner, 3 balls and a strike. And the pitch, Lillenkamp. Batter reaches for it and fouls it over the visiting dugout on the first base side. Got a full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Runner at third, and 2 outs for Republic in the fourth. Pitch on the way, grounded ball back to Jackson. He'll backhand, and the throw is out at first. Fortunately, the pitcher didn't hit that. It would have deflected off of him, probably been a hit. So it goes 4-3 to end the inning. No runs and a hit, and a man stranded. Republic is left 2, and we go to the bottom of the fourth. 3-0 Republic. Back here in 90 seconds. Tiger Baseball Music Radio 93.5.
Since 1978, Reeves Tire and Automotive has been servicing the repair, tire, and wheel needs of the 4 states, offering a full line of tire industry top brands at competitive prices and car and truck repair with superior service and experience that can't be beat. Reeves Tire and Automotive is located at 2504 Grand Avenue and open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday and 8 to noon on Saturdays. Get rolling with Reeves and get rolling with the Carthage Tigers. Go Big Blue.
Over the years, many families have told us they wished that arrangements had been made beforehand for services for their loved one. It makes a very difficult time a little easier. The love of a family is a very special thing. The love of a family never grows old. It just grows. A love that lasts forever. The Nell Mortuary in Carthage, locally owned since 1882.
Love goes on.
Tony Williams State Farm Insurance is a proud supporter of Carthage Tiger Athletics. If life has fouled you out of the game or you just need better coverage, Tony Williams and his experienced team can help get you back in the game with the best coverage for your specific needs. Auto, home, life, business, and more. In the office, over the phone, or online, there's several ways to get a free quote today. Tony Williams State Farm Insurance, located at 2232 Grand Avenue. Tony Williams says, go Tigers!
And we go to the bottom of the fourth. Carthage trailing 3-0. And Bruner will lead it off. Pitch on the way. Grounded to short. Danielson back there, and he will throw across and out at first. And there's one pitch, one out. Brown bats as first play results in a 6-3, and Brown looks at it inside for a ball. Carthage with a couple of hits, but haven't been able to put anything together. This one's popped up. Catcher looking for it, and it's going to go just beyond. Well, 1 ball, 1 strike count. Nolan Brown, he sacrificed his first time. And the pitch. Outside. 2 balls and a strike. Cooper Thomas on the mound for McCracken, who was unable to continue pitching. He's since come in play first base. That had re-entered the last inning. There's a 2-2 pitch waiting Nolan Brown. And here it is. And he golfs this one in the air. That's going to be another pop out. Fair territory now. Foul back to fair, and the catcher grabs it in front of home plate. Watching the catcher bobbing back and forth. Lashley made the catch, so there's 2 gone. It'll be ruled in fair territory. Here's Cooper Jackson. Doesn't look like anything is going to be shaking in the 4th inning for Carthage. Jackson struck out his first time. Pitch. It is outside. 1 ball, no strikes. One 1-0 pitch. It is up high, 2-0. 2-0 pitch, back to the screen. So 3-0 count, maybe something will be shaking. Probably right now the head of the Republic coach. 3 balls, no strikes. Balls behind this hitter. You got 2 quick outs to start the inning. Batter gets back in. That's Cooper Jackson. And the 3-0 pitch. Way high. And the batter reaches. It's coming on in the 2nd inning. Thomas has hit 1, and that's his first walk. And he has struck out 2. Here's Brady Carlton. He popped one up on the infield. He collided with the first baseman, and they ruled him out on interference. And the pitch. Strike. Gracious strike. 0-1. And the 0-1. Nasty pitch, and Carlton didn't catch up to it. It's 0-2. Here is an 0-2. Swing and a miss. Carlton goes down. over. No runs, no hits, and a walk. And 5 stranded by Carthage, so they could be in this thing with a hit here or there. We're through 4, and it's Republic 3 and Carthage nothing. Back in 90 seconds, Tiger Baseball Music Radio 93.5.
What is the best part of your day? Stopping by Ziggy's Coffee, of course. Whether you're craving a rich, smooth coffee, a refreshing chai, or a delicious smoothie, we've got just what you need to fuel your day. At Ziggy's, we pride ourselves on serving the highest quality beverages with service you can always count on. And to all Carthage Tiger student athletes, good luck this season. We're cheering you on every step of the way. Go Big Blue! Ziggy's fast and convenient drive-thru is located at 209 West Fur Road in Carthage, next to the Walmart Supercenter. Ziggy's, the best part of your day.
G3 Family Entertainment has cheered on the Carthage Tiger student athletes this season. Grab your family and friends and come experience the fun. G3 Family Entertainment features a 24-lane bowling alley, an exciting indoor playground for kids 2 to 12, a ninja tag arena, miniature golf, and a restaurant. Located behind Lowe's right here in Carthage. For more information, please follow G3 Family Entertainment on Facebook. G3 Family Entertainment is a proud supporter of our Carthage Tiger student athletes, and they can't wait for the fun to start.
Just as an athletic team relies on teamwork to reach its goals, a business depends on its staff to complement each other's strengths and function as a team to achieve its goals. The certified public accounting firm of Schmidt Associates wants to be a member of your team and help you reach your financial goals. Their small business accounting, payroll, and advisory services could help ensure your financial success. Call Schmidt Associates at 358-6090. Schmidt Associates, more than checks and balances.
Jim Taylor back here at Carthage, and we're in the 5th inning. And no balls, 2 strikes to the 9th place hitter, Cooper Thomas. Lillenkamp still on the mound for Carthage in the pitch. Let him up outside. It's ball 1. One, 2, and staying alive off the end of the bat. Foul by Thomas. Republic got 2 in the first when first 3 reached. One man came in on a throwing error, but another man was driven home, and then Republic got a double. Pass ball. Here's a fly ball and a diving stop out there, and out Cooper Lillenkamp. 1 gone. That was a sinking line drive, but it was pulled up before it hit the ground by Cooper Lillenkamp. In the pitch, it is apparently a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. I thought he was going to put up the right hand, but he didn't. Here's the 1-0. Fouled away. Back to Republic in the 3rd. A leadoff double by Lashley was pass ball to 3rd, scored on a ground out by Overstreet. That's the runs, 3-0 Republic. Lashley awaits another one. It's 1-1. Now on the corner there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Nobody on, 1 out. Republic 5th. And a swing, and he just stays alive. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Can't hear those faint tips from up here. About ready to call strike 3, but it's 1-2. That one's 2-2. Even pitch from Lillenkamp. And a little looping fly into left is a base hit. Kind of guided that one past Carlton at shortstop. So far, neither team has win in order, although Republic was out by way of a double play, and Lillenkamp faced only the minimum in the first. So they've had men on base in every inning. They have 6 hits and the pitch. Check swing and look for an appeal, and they say no. Ball 1 to Brennan Overstreet. Hit into that 4.63 in the first. He struck out his last time. runner and batter go through the armbands. Play put on by the coach over there at third. Here is the 1-0 and a look back and no tag. Runner in safely. One ball, no strikes to Brennan Overstreet. And the runner goes. Pitch is grounded off the leg of the pitcher, and everybody's going to be safe. Brown gets to it, and it's first and second. Hopefully Lillenkamp is all right. Like it went off either the leg or the ankle. Then it went into territory where Brown had to chase it between first and second. There was nobody to get back to the base to cover in time, so it's first and second. I think he's all right. Quick conversation, but back-to-back hits, literally on that one. And 7 total for Republic. Going to go through a warm-up toss. Fires that one wide. We've had one pitcher go out already. And this one goes a little bit high. I think he'll be all right. He'll stay in the game for the moment. Here is Jackson Overstreet. So 2 on, 1 out. Jackson Overstreet has popped to second and grounded to second. Here's the pitch, outside for a ball. One-0 pitch. Maybe. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss. The ball gets away, or they call that a foul. Foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. I wondered why nobody was getting excited over that. One ball, 1 strike. Pitch coming. Up high. So it's 2-1. Lillenkamp to this point, 3 runs on 7 hits. And 2 of them in this inning. Here's the 2-1. And a foul. Hurt that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ball went almost into fair territory. Bridges picks it up. Gave it back to Lillenkamp, and now Bridges back behind the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch fills the count. 3-2. See if Republic will start the runners with 1 out. Probably half-heartedly. Here is the 3-2, and it's grounded to first at Brown. He'll step on first. Throw to second, and they tag the man out there. Good play. Goes 3-6 on the double play, and the score stays the same. Nice play by Brown. Went right to him, and then he threw a ball to Carlton, and slide came up short by that runner moving off first. So no runs, 2 hits, and 1 stranded. And Republic has left 3. And we go to the bottom of the 5th. It's 3-0 Republic. Back here in another 90 seconds. Tiger Baseball Music Radio 93.5.
Carthage Tiger Sports is all about teamwork, dedication, and a commitment to excellence. Dr. Michael Woody and the team at Peachtree Dental support all of the players and coaches that make Tiger Sports so great. They offer a full range of treatment options that can be personalized to meet your unique needs and expectations, including orthodontics for all ages. Peachtree Dental always welcomes new patients of every age. For a better dental experience, give Peachtree Dental a call at 358-2233. Go Tigers!
Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. Joe Ryder, your Carthage Edward Jones financial advisor, understands this. That's why Joe Ryder is a proud sponsor of Carthage Tiger Athletics on Music Radio 93.5 and 1490 KDMO. For all of your investment needs, call Joe at 417-358-9530 or visit edwardjones.com. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Ott Food Products is excited and proud to support this Carthage Tiger broadcast and all our student athletes. Ott's mission, and more importantly, their passion, is to produce the highest quality dressings and sauces. They stand behind their products and commit themselves to serving their customers with the highest standard of customer service. So from their family to yours, be happy, create memories, and enjoy Ott's at your next family for game day game gathering. Go Tigers, go Big Blue.
Ott's what you oughta, always have a lot of Ott's, you glad you thought of Ott's.
Morgan leads it off for Carthage. He looks at a ball. First time through, he was hit by a pitch, but was left on. In fact, Carthage had 2 hit batsmen in that inning, but couldn't get a base hit. Here's the slow roller. That's going to be tough. Third baseman gets to it and throws. In time, nice play. Kind of hard to get Morgan on a slow roller, but Brennan Overstreet ran it down and threw him out. Brings in Landon West. West is 0 for 2. He grounded to third in the first. In the third, he struck out. And the pitch. Curve hits the corner for a strike. Cooper Thomas started the game at second base. He came on the mound when McCracken could not pitch. Starting the second inning, here's a ground ball in the hole. Taken there by Danielson. His throw is good. Nice stretch for the first baseman. 2 gone. In fact, that is McCracken, the man who started the game, has moved to first. Neither team's win in order, but Carthage in danger in the 5th. Tate Nichols is grounded to second. He's popped to the third baseman. Pitch here. Tries to bunt his way on up the right side. Pitcher grabs and throws, and safe. Get him on any way you can, but you got to get some to follow. So here is Lillenkamp. Only the second hit for Carthage. They've had one in the first inning, a double. They had a man reach on an error in the second, 2 hit batsmen in the third. In the fourth, 2-out walk. Here's a 2-out infield single. And it's Blaine Lillenkamp. One ball, 1 strike to him. Here's the pitch. There's a shot up the middle. That's a hit. It'll be 2 on, 2 out, and the lead man stops at second. Brings up Cooper Lillenkamp. He is struck out, and he is grounded to second. The third time, Lillenkamp's been on base, and Kinder has ran for him each time. So here's Lillenkamp. Pitch to the plate, goes low for a ball. One ball, no strikes. Pitch coming. And another ground ball. This one will stay fair. Pitcher gets it and throws, and it's bobbled, and everybody's safe. They're going to call out again. They're going to call batter interference for the second time. You hardly ever see it, but now you got 2 times here in this game. Carthage is called for batter interference, and that will draw a little discussion. The inning is over as the out is recorded. No runs, 2 hits, and 2 more stranded. Carthage has left 7, and we go to the 6th. It is 3-0 Republic. Back here in 1 minute. Tiger Baseball Music Radio 93.5.
Assured Partners of Missouri, formerly Beimdeck Insurance, a proud supporter of the Carthage Tigers. Smart coaches build great team members, a solid game plan, and only have the best equipment for their players. Assured Partners of Missouri applies this same philosophy when putting together an insurance program to insure your Carthage Tiger family or business. When scouting for insurance, pick the right agent for your team. Give Assured Partners of Missouri a call at 417-358-4007. Go Big Blue.
If your lawn is completely wild, it's time to bring in Turf Tamers and create a green turf that's calm and lovely. Turf Tamers will rid your lawn of the unwanted weeds and unsightly, funky grasses that have made your lawn the wild kingdom. Give them a call at 417-434-0810. When they arrive, you just leave it to them to tame that turf and have your neighbors admiring it. Turf Tamers, the name says it all. Turf Tamers, 417-434-0810.
Move to the sixth inning. Republic got 2 in the first and 1 in the third, and that's been it. 3-0. Republic Tigers. Isaac White, the DH, will lead off. He got a double and scored in the second. He struck out his last time. And the pitch is outside for a ball. Blaine Lillenkamp still out there. And the pitch. Strike inside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the next one up the middle, base hit. Leadoff single. Republic has not gone in order. That is their 8th hit. Brings in McCracken. A runner at first. Nobody out. Here's a shot to Carlton. They might double him off. The throw to first is not in time. Throw was high. Ball went right to Carlton at short. Here's Ellison. So the runner stays at first. He just got back. Ellison has tripled and singled. Throw to first. Runner back in. Short lead in the pitch. It is outside. Bridges held it there. He's got a couple of calls that way, not this one. 1 ball, no strikes. And the pitch. That gets away, and the runner will go to second. Now, any additional runs here, Carthage having only 6 outs to work with the rest of the way. It'll be extra difficult. 2 balls, no strikes. Runner at second, 1 out. And 2-0 to Ellison. Other way down the left field line, long way for the left fielder to go. It's a fair ball. The run will score from second, and it's a double for Ellison. That makes it 4-0. That ball had trouble written all over it when it left the bat. West couldn't catch up to it, running down the left side. Actually, that's Nichols out there in left today. West is the DH. But either way, I think either one of them would have got that one. Slicing fly ball down the left field line. Trade places and a run in, 4-0. Here's Coble. He looks at it outside. One 0 pitch on the way, and a foul ball. Got a piece of it. Bounces toward the base of the backstop. 1 ball, 1 strike, 4-0 now for Republic. 1-1. That goes outside. 2 balls and a strike. Base hit, a pass ball, and a double. This one goes low. So it's 3 balls and a strike. Need to get a strike in or out somewhere. Here comes the 3-1, and it's ball 4. So it's now first and second, and we may see a pitching change. I believe that's the first walk for Lillenkamp. It is. He hit a batter back in the first inning. In fact, he started the game hitting a batter. He got erased in a double play. Republic sent 6 to the plate in the second inning. And they got a run in, although they only sent 4 to the plate in the third. Had 4 up in the fourth, same in the fifth. And run in, and the 5th man up will be here shortly. That'll be Danielson rather. Conversation continues out there on the mound. Tigers will be back here tomorrow taking on Lebanon. And then they will play Friday, Blue Valley North at home, and then Tigers of Lamar on Saturday at 1. We'll be back play Willard next Tuesday for our next broadcast. And Lillenkamp's going to stay out there. So here is Danielson. He's lined to third, and he's grounded to second. The 2-on, 1-out situation here in the 6th for Republic, and they've added 2. The lead, it's 4-0. Here's the pitch. Strike is called. Carthage will have 5, 6, 7. They'll need to rattle the bats and flip the lineup in the 6th to get back in it. 1 ball, 1 strike, but they got to keep it right here at 4-0. 1-1 pitch. Strike at the knees. 1-2. Danielson, the 8th place hitter, so you'd like to take care of him here and then take your chances with the 9th place. Here's the 1-2 and a swing and a foul. So it will remain at 1 ball, 2 strikes. Republic 2 in the 2nd, 1 in the 3rd, and 1 here in the 6th, and pending. Here's the 1-2. There's a chopper, and the second baseman gets to it. Bobbles, throws. Got him. Just got him, but the runners do move up. A tough play. Went past the mound, and Jackson got to it. Then he kind of bobbled it. But he made the play at first. So the runners do move up, and here's Cooper Thomas. He's the pitcher right now for Republic, pitcher of record. McCracken only went 1 inning. And the pitch. Like to give himself a little cushion. Strike is called. No balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Foul back. And it's no balls and 2 strikes. Second and third, and Thomas steps out. Now back in. The 0-2 pitch is coming. Grounded to the mound. Lillenkamp will shovel, and out at first. So only 1 run. 2 hits, no errors, and 2 stranded. They've left 5. Move to the bottom of the 6th. To work, Tigers. They're down 4-0 back in 1 minute. Tiger Baseball, Music Radio 93.5.
Hurricane Car Wash is cheering for the Carthage Tigers. Hurricane Car Wash serves Carthage and surrounding towns with all the options a car wash should offer. With 2 types of state-of-the-art automatic washes, you'll be back on the road in no time. Got a big rig? No problem. Our big truck bays can handle it all. And our hand wash bays give you everything you need to get your vehicle sparkling. Hurricane Car Wash has it all, even a pet wash service in our Touch 4 Wash app. Make your ride shine like new. Hurricane Car Wash, where clean meets convenience. HurricaneCarWash.net for locations. Go Big Blue!
Vintage Timekeepers is rooting for the Carthage Tigers, and they hope you'll cheer them on too. Vintage Timekeepers knows that hard work, setting goals, volunteering, and building relationships are important things that improve character and create success in life. Our young students learn those life skills in the classroom and in team sports. Chris and staff at Vintage Timekeepers across the street from the Carthage Post Office wants the best for our student athletes and entire student body. Join them in saying, "Go Tigers!"
Jordan Brunert will lead it off. He is 0 for 2. He reached on an error in the second inning. Carthage had a runner reach third in the first. And that's been about it. Everybody else has managed second base, but they've been shut out. First inning by Preston McCracken, and he couldn't continue on the mound, so Cooper Thomas took over, and he is so far whitewashed Carthage. They have only 3 hits. 2 of those came back-to-back in the 5th. So here's Brunner to lead it off, and the pitch. That's a rip into left. Left fielder a long way to go. That ball has a chance, and that ball's gone. Did they rule it homer or what? He went back. He had to touch first. Okay. Don't confuse me like that. It looked like it left, and Brunner apparently didn't touch first, so he did a Mark McGuire imitation when he broke the record. And it's 4-1. He was in the trot, and then he reversed direction, and everybody's cheering like they thought it went out. I thought it went out. Nolan Brown is up there. So there goes the shutout, obviously. And the pitch. Inside for a ball. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Brown is sacrificed, and he's popped out to the catcher. And the 1-1. Low, 2-1. So they get that run back they gave up. Now they got to get those other 3. Foul. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nolan Brown at the plate. Republic in the 7th will have their 1-2-3 up. Tigers need to move this 6th inning along, get those guys in their part of the order back around, hopefully, this inning, but most likely they will be in the 7th. But I'd like to have them right here. Here's the 2-2, and it's popped up. Medium, a right center, right fielder, the center fielder takes over, and the catch is made by Fleetwood for the first out. Classic case of getting under it. Cooper Jackson. He struck out his first time. He walked in the 4th. Carthage is stranded 7. Limited hit total. That's part of the reason they're behind. They haven't gotten any hits when the guys were on base. Here's the pitch. That's pulled foul, third base. No balls and a strike. Here's a ground ball. Third baseman dives, bobbles, and the throw is attempted, but it's a safe. Play at first. Jackson reaches first. That brings in Carlton. Carthage will pinch hit. Zach Hohenschel will hit He'll bat in the 6th inning. Pitch coming. It is a strike. Carlton at the plate, hit unassisted, was called out batter interference. He struck out his last time. Here's a swing and a miss for 0-2. Likely he'll come back on the defensive side in the 7th. 1 on, 1 out. They gave him a hit on that play. Here's a foul back. Count remains at no balls and 2 strikes. Republic leading 4-1. Brunert led off with a solo homer. Infield hit here with 1 out by Jackson. Pitch to Hohenschel. That's into center, and it's going to be caught by the center fielder. Yes, he caught it. He kind of looked back as soon as he went to his knees, thinking maybe he might have had it go by him, but it's a nice play all in all by Fleetwood, and there's 2 gone. Sometimes you go by reaction, and at that time I did. So 2 outs, and Morgan he awaits the pitch. He puts down a bunt, but he fouls it up the third base side. No balls and a strike to Langston Morgan. It's 4-1, favor of Republic. In the 6th inning, and the runner goes from first. Pitches a strike, and the throw is not in time. So they get a runner in scoring position. Morgan has been hit by a pitch, and he grounded to third on a good play by the third baseman. Morgan was trying to beat it out. But in the count, it's 0-2, and he pulls this one, got around on it, but too quickly. And it's just nothing but a foul, 0-2. Runner at second, 2 outs. Pitch on the way. Grounded towards short. Danielson has it. The throw is in time. Carthage gets a run on 2 hits, and they strand another, and they've left 8. We go to the 7th. It is Republic 4 and Carthage 1. Back here in 1 minute, Tiger Baseball Music Radio 93.5.
Miss Arcos in Carthage is proud to be a part of the Carthage community and knows that hard work, good sportsmanship, truth, and honesty are core values that make the upcoming generation good citizens. And our Carthage Tigers are no exception. They're our leaders of tomorrow. Stop by Miss Arcos before the game or on the weekends for your favorite authentic Mexican food. Manny and the rest of the crew at Miss Arcos are glad to sponsor this Carthage Tiger broadcast. And cheers on the Tigers. Go Blue!
Just like a great coach, State Farm agent Jerry Poston at 1601 South Garrison in Carthage can help you develop a game plan for your insurance needs. Whether it's car, home, life, health, or business insurance, Agent Jerry Poston can dig into the playbook and help you find the affordable coverage you need. When your life and goals change, Agent Jerry Poston will be there to help you adjust your insurance game plan with a free family insurance checkup. So, for all of your insurance needs, call on a winner. State Farm agent Jerry Poston at 1601 South Garrison or call 417-358-5052.
So we move to the 7th inning. Cooper Jackson, he will be the hurler for the 7th inning. He'll face the top of the order for Republic. Both teams will have the top of the order in the 7th inning. Nolan Lashley, who's been a pest, he was hit by a pitch, but he got erased in a double play, but after that he's doubled and singled. So Jackson awaits signal on the first pitch. Swing and a miss. No balls and a strike. 4-1 Republic. They've had 9 hits, and there's a strike. They have not went in order. No balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch. Lined hard right to the third baseman. Another good play today by Brunert. Took a hit away earlier in the game. Takes a base hit away here. Brings in Brennan Overstreet. Brennan Overstreet hit into a double play, struck out, then got an infield single. That was in the 5th. Pitch here. In there for a strike. No balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. High and wide. So it's 1 ball, 1 strike. Next one, outside again. 2-1. Republic came in 11-13. Carthage at 14-10. Here's a 2-1. Strike, evens it up at 2. The offense for Carthage here lately has not been around. Here's a 2-2 and a foul back. Got 7 against Blue Valley over the weekend, but heard a lot of that was errors and wild pitches and such, but couldn't get the big hit. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and the pitch. It's a bouncer to the plate, 3-2. Nobody on, 1 out. Republic batting in the 7th. Up and in, ball 4. So they will not go in order, it looks like. Unless a double play bails Carthage out of it. Jackson in for Lillenkamp, who went 6 innings, gave up those 4 runs. Pitch is outside, I believe. I was looking down. It is a ball. Then there he gave up 9 hits. He walked 1 and struck out 3. Here's a pop-up. Going to go out of play. A 1 ball, 1 strike. To Jackson Overstreet. He is 0 for 3. Hit the ball hard to Nolan Brown, but he was right by the bag. Stepped on first and then threw to second base. Reverse double play, 3-6. Ended the inning that he batted, which the last time was in the 5th. Another foul makes it 2 balls, 2 strikes. Jackson on the mound. Browning has replaced him at second. Here's the pitch. Another foul. This might stay in play, but nope. Going to go just beyond. So again, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Jackson Overstreet at the plate. Get some more baseballs. Baseball to the mound. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Pitch coming. Runner goes. Pitch in the gap right field, but Lillenkamp is there. See if they get the man back at first, and they do. Double play. 3rd double play of the game for Carthage. This one goes 9-3 following the flyout. Runner thought it was going to be in the gap, but it went right to Lillenkamp, so 3 outs to play with. 3 runs to get as we move to the bottom of the 7th. It is 4-1 Republic. Back here in 1 minute. Tiger Baseball Music Radio 93.5.
In athletics, keeping score is required to separate winning from losing. In business, accounting is the art of keeping score of financial matters. The team at the certified public accounting firm of Schmidt Associates wants to be your financial score-keeping specialist. If your current method of keeping score doesn't measure up, call Schmidt Associates at 358-6090 to determine if professional accounting will benefit your business. Properly designed accounting and payroll services are an investment that will keep your business in the winner's circle. Schmidt Associates, more than checks and balances.
Be sure to tell everyone you know about Joplin's greatest radio station.
Music Radio 93.5.
Let Community National Bank and Trust be the co-captain of your team at home. As a proud sponsor of the Carthage Tiger broadcasts and a solid member of our community, Community National Bank and Trust can be counted on to provide you top-notch service. As a conservative and solid bank, they offer competitive loan rates and checking and saving accounts geared to reward you. Community National Bank and Trust is there to be a reliable teammate for you and your family. The local bank that's small enough to know you, yet big enough to serve you. Community National Bank and Trust. Member FDIC.
We move to the bottom of the seventh inning. 3-run deficit awaiting the Carthage Tigers. It's Landon West to lead it off, so you got the right guys up, set the tables, and get those runs in. Landon West, though, has been quiet. He has grounded out twice and struck out. First pitch, that's lofted into left. Rather deep, still going back, and the left fielder finally makes the catch. That looked like it was going to finally fall in there. It kept going away and away from the left fielder, but Cannon Ellison finally ran it down for the first out. Started out like I was going to go into center field and just kept drifting, and then Ellison took out after it. Here's Tate Nichols. He has got an infield hit, grounded out, and popped out. So there's the first out for Republic. Cooper Thomas came in the second inning when Kraken, the starter, couldn't go anymore. He's done well. He gave up that home run in the previous inning, but that's pretty much it. Pitch is a ball. 1 ball, no strikes to Ellison. For Nichols, where'd I get Ellison from? He's the guy that made the put-out previous at bat. Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Next one. Strike. So it's 2-1. Next one is into right down the line. That should be a base hit. It is. And Nichols will go for second base, and he'll make it with 1 out. Second opposite field hit of the game. Lillenkamp had 1 earlier. 6 hits for Carthage. Here's Blaine Lillenkamp. He had that base hit. Actually, was the double. He got a base hit his last time. In between, he was hit by a pitch, so he's been on base 3 times. Pitch to him. Check swing, strike. No balls and a strike. 4-1 Republic. 1 out double by Nichols. Here's the pitch. Swing and a foul. And it's no balls and 2 strikes. No 2 pitch. Awaiting Lillenkamp. Here it is. Goes low. So it's 1 ball, 2 strikes. Nichols out there at second. Pay a little attention to him on the defensive side. Pitch goes low. Lillenkamp out of the box, and now back in again. Here it comes. Strike three, inside corner, and Lillenkamp doesn't like the call. So there's 2 outs. So here's Cooper Lillenkamp. It's up to him to keep the game alive. 1 on, 2 out. 4-1 game for Republic. Here's the pitch. It is low for a ball. So 1 ball, no strikes. The only Carthage run was a home run to lead off the 6th inning by Brunert. Here's the 1-0. Lillenkamp looks at it. It's high, 2-0. 2 balls and no strikes. Here comes the next one. And that one catches the inside part. It's 2 balls and a strike. Cooper is struck out, grounded out twice. Here's a 2-1. It's now 3-1. That tying run to the plate, which would be Brunert if the game is extended. 3 balls and a strike. And the pitch. And he walks. So 2 on, 2 out. Looking over the scoring, and that's the second walk given up by Jackson. Jackson has struck out 4. That was the 4th one. In this inning, pitches outside for Brunert. He shot one over the wall and left his last time up. Lightning strike twice, question mark. Here's the 1-0. And he got a piece of it, fouled it. It's 1 ball, 1 strike. Republic had 2 in the second, 1 in the first, and 1 in the 6th. The Carthage run came on that Brunert homer, bottom half of the 6th. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here it comes. Just outside, apparently, 2-1. Nolan Brown scheduled up next. But Brunert has to do something. 2-1 pitch on the way. Strike 2 and down to a strike. 2-2, 2 on, 2 out. 4-1 Republic. Brunert with a swing out of the box, comes back in. As Thomas, 1 pitch away from a win. Here's the 2-2. And a ground ball to third. It's picked up. What about going over to... Here's a wild throw. And here comes a run in. It's 4-2. The other man to third. That was a costly play there by the third baseman. Why he wanted to go to second, I don't know. That made him hesitate, and then he had to rush the throw to first, and it went past the first baseman. Now you've got the tying runs on. And see what Nolan Brown can do. Second error for Republic. That was just a case you need to throw it to first. He wanted to go force out, which he who hesitates. Let's see if Carthage can take advantage of it. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Brown was trying to get an extra base hit. Missed it. No balls on the strike. Sacrifice, pop out, and a fly out. Got another count here, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Inside. So it's 1 ball, 1 strike. And the next one. Up and in. Oh, they call a strike. Wow. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Guess he doesn't get paid after 7 o'clock. My goodness. Now, batter asked for time. Two strikes on the hitter. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And the pitch. Brown fouls it, stays alive. One out double, 2 out walk, and a 2 out error. Brown, again, Tigers down to their last strike. Here's the pitch, and he stays alive again. I got a piece of the catcher. He fires the replacement ball to the mound. 1 and 2. 2, now 3, shaken off by the pitcher, and the batter asked for time to. You're going to take that long to figure it out. I'm going to take a break. Brown trying to pump himself back up, taps the bat. Awaits a 1-2 pitch, and he hits a little one hopper to the third baseman. Tough play. Throw is safe. Run is in. It's 4-3. Had to wait on the umpire there. It was close. And now Brown is hurt. He was hustling down the line. Little infield single. Well, half swing, and Overstreet got it, but threw late. Carson Kinder will run for him. But now we need another base hit. An extra base hit could win it now. It's 4-3. The board has never go. They got it corrected. Carthage with 7 hits. Looking for that big hit all game long, and it looks like Thomas is not going to finish the game. They'll bring in Ryder Smith. Try to get what is now a save. Thomas, a great job. He went 5 2/3. Didn't hit any trouble till this one. He gave up that solo homer in the 6th, but then ended up giving up 3 runs, and he's still responsible for those 2 that are out there. And he gave up 6 hits. Walked 2. Struck out 4. The lefty coming in. That is Ryder Smith. Carthage pretty quiet until the 6th, got that solo homer. Now they've had some gifts given to them. A walk and an error. An infield hit. Tying run is now at second base. When we resume, and then the go-ahead and winning run is at first. The batter will be Cooper Jackson. Jackson has struck out, he's walked, and he got an infield hit. And still going through some warm-up tosses. He ought to be out of those by now. Go through one more. Again, the Tigers will play tomorrow against Lebanon. I believe that's a 4:30 start, and then they'll play at Blue Valley North on Friday here at 4:30, then Lamar 1 o'clock here. And our next broadcast will be against the Willard Tigers on Tuesday the 13th. Club will be on the road the rest of the 3 games, and then districts begin in the Kansas City area. Here's Cooper Jackson. The tying and go-ahead runs are on. Tying run at second. Jackson has struck out, walked, and infield hit. Lefty against a righty, and the pitch. Low for a ball. Tigers dormant until the 6th. They got that single run. They've gotten 2 here. Here's the pitch. Way outside. All this has happened with 2 outs. 2 balls, no strikes. They come up short. You got to look back at that run the Republic scored in the top of the 6th. It was 3-0 for most of the way. Here's a 2-0. That's a strike to make it 2-1. 2 balls and a strike to Cooper Jackson. Here's the pitch. That's grounded towards short. Picked up there by Danielson, and the throw is in time, and Republic saves off the Carthage Tigers. Final score 4-3 in favor of Republic. And we'll be back here in 2 minutes to finalize it. This is Tiger Baseball Music Radio 93.5.
The law firm of Webster & Carlton knows that it takes more than athletes to make a great team. From the coaches and teachers to parents and extended family, it takes the entire community to support our student athletes and make the Carthage Tigers a success. Webster & Carlton is a proud sponsor of this Carthage Tigers sports broadcast, and they salute everyone who are cheering for our Tigers. The law firm of Webster & Carlton, offices in Joplin, 417-781-5690. Go Tigers and go Big Blue!
There are gonna be times when you hit the ground running, and times when you just hit the ground hard. Mercy is ready for all of it, with specialists who not only have a heart for athletes, but for the people who support them. So when you have a health challenge to overcome, choose the team that considers every one of your victories one of ours. Find your Mercy provider at mercy.net/victory. That's mercy.net/victory. Mercy, your life is our life's work.
Carthage McDonald's, a proud supporter of the Tigers. They recognize the importance of teamwork. The R9 sports program is something to be proud of. The coaches, players, and each family member make a lot of sacrifices to create a winning team. The many practices, court and field preparation, the disappointments, and the great moments are all part of learning to win at life itself. Your Carthage McDonald's, locally owned and operated by the Marshall Rice family. Go Big Blue!
Missouri Southern State University is a culture of excellence, whether in the classroom, the lab, or on the court. It's where future educators, innovators, lifesavers, and global leaders call their home. It's a place where immersive learning environments can help empower students to command a future in their field. Come experience excellence and apply at mssu.edu.
Back here in Carthage, the Tigers come up short to the Republic Tigers by a score of 4-3. They had first and second and 2 outs. Had 2 runs come in with 2 outs, but ground ball to short and a close play at first ended the ball game as Republic wins it 4 runs, 9 hits, 2 errors, and they leave 5. Carthage 3 runs, 7 hits, 2 errors, and they left 10. They had men on base in every inning, so leave 1 or 2 of those guys that didn't get was left on base. Run that down to 8, it'd be 2 more runs most likely. So in many ways you probably could have won this ball game, but Republic takes it and they go to 12 and 13. Carthage goes to 14 and 11 with the 4-3 final. Our next broadcast will be Tuesday, and that'll be against the Willard Tigers and a 4:30 start on that one. The team will play tomorrow against Lebanon at 4:30. So come on out for that one. Should be same kind of weather, either or on the situation whether it'll rain or not. Rain or not, it's been pretty much sprinkling all game long. Got started about 25 minutes late with no heavy stuff, and we got through it. Thanks to OJ back at the studios, and be on the air next Tuesday. As I said, our final score again, Republic 4 and Carthage 3. We'll talk to you next week right back here at Carthage, and so long.
And thank you for staying in tune for our Carthage Tiger Baseball on KDMO and the Carthage Tiger Sports Network.
We thank all our Carthage area businesses and employers who support the Tiger broadcasts. We thank Assured Partners Insurance, Boomer's Barbecue, Carthage Area McDonald's, Carthage Dental Associates, Carthage Water and Electric, Community National Bank and Trust, Fair Acres YMCA, Fast Monkey Auto, Freeman Health System, G3 Family Entertainment, Grace Lanes, Hurricane Car Wash, Jerry Poston of State Farm Insurance, Joe Ryder of Edward Jones Investments. We also thank Nell Mortuary, Lauren DeBeauty and Adam Bridges of Farm Bureau Insurance, Matt Sherrill, Shelter Insurance, Mercy Hospital Carthage, Mis Arcos Mexican Restaurant, MSSU, Old Missouri Bank, Ott's Food Products, Peachtree Dental, Pearson Kelly,